Okay, this is the Beers and Buds. This is the long-awaited return of the Beers and Buds music review show.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We have not done this in ages.
June? May, June?
Yeah. May, June.
May, June, yeah, it's been a while. Bruh.
Like, nah, Dan.
To be fair, have we had a lot of projects in that time? We have? No? Yeah?
Yeah, there's been a lot of drops, bruv. We didn't cover. Let's go through. We had God did DJ Khaled dropped.
Oh, bro, I've not touched that album.
Have we not heard any of the tunes? You've not even heard the Jay-Z song?
Which one's that?
The God Did song, the only song on the album that's good. I don't actually know this.
No.
But you didn't hear God. It's like Jay-Z.
Which one's it?
It's got Jay-Z, Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, and you didn't listen.
It's the one with Nas. Is that the last album? The one that Jay-Z and Nas and it sampled, was it?
There's a Jay-Z and Nas song on the last DJ Khaled album.
Yeah,
What?
there's a Jay-Z and Nas feature. I'm sure, bro. I'm not bugging.
Oh my god, this happened!
Yeah!
And this song, you know how shit this song must have been? Oh, that's rude. That's rude. How do I not remember that? You said Jay-Z and Nas song. I'm going back to fucking 2005.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, wait, let me see.
Oh my god, yeah, this happened. What? How did I just forget that?
Is it on the album? It's a single. Wait, let me see. I want to look this up.
Mesh, how could you're
It's
telling
on
me?
the last album.
Do you know how I know that song did not bang? Because there's no way in God's earth I would have forgot a Jay-Z and Nas feature happened. I remember being hyped for this now.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the song at all. Wow.
It sampled. Was it Song Cry?
Yeah, it was something like that. But you should listen to the Jay-Z, Lil Wayne and Rick Ross song. It's good.
Okay.
Jay-Z got about 196 bars on the song, and then Lil Wayne got like 8. It was so peak.
Wheezy, baby.
Yeah. So yeah. What other stuff? Beyonce dropped. The Beyonce album was great, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Really
that was amazing. Like, but hey, that too long ago. I feel like
yeah, I feel like
other songs came out more recent than that. Like that was just after we dropped the last pod,
right?
So we can't really do that.
Right. Oh, Calvin Harris dropped.
That was we were gonna review that
volume,
but better stuff came out, so we didn't touch on that. That was very cookie cutter. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't good.
It was quite samey. I enjoyed it.
I remember that more than the fucking Jay-Z and Nas song from the DJ Khaled album.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I don't think it was as good as the first Funk Wave.
No, me neither.
Is it Funk Wave Bounce?
Funk Wave Bounce, yeah.
Volume 2.
Who else dropped? Ari Lennox dropped. Did you know that? Mahesh? Apparently it's good. I need to go peep it though.
Who else dropped?
Someone else dropped and we're forgetting, and they were like kind of big. I'm actually not gassing. I just can't come to my... There's someone dropped that we are like...
UK or US?
I don't know. There was... The Doja came out since we last... We've not recorded a music episode in a long time.
Asake released a new album? Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm sure he's got 3 tunes. Sungba, Palazzo, and Peace Be Upon You.
I'm sure I heard one of them.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you have. But that album's really good. I took a listen to that. But yeah, anyway, shall we move on to...
Yeah, well, let's just talk about the albums that we are going to review instead of talking about the ones we're not going to review.
Young Joe.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to ask you what album you thought was better at the end.
Oh, I don't think you're going to be happy with my response.
I'm going to... Because you're wrong. No, I'm not. That was violent.
Okay.
I'm already thinking of cuts I have to make, and it's sad.
Bro, we're 7 minutes in.
I hate this podcast. I always think I'm so free on this podcast, and I realise I'm really not that free.
You hate it, but it brings you back every time.
Yeah, honestly.
Kind of like an abuse.
Oh, go introduce the album.
Oh, yes. So the first album that we are going to review is 2000 by Joey Badass. This is Joey's first project in 5 years. Sorry, pardon me. Joey's first project in 5 years, and this is actually just a little side point, not related to the album, but it really annoyed me because I found out in June that Joey is coming to the UK in December.
Oh no!
Tickets dropped in June. I found out in August, so by that point all tickets had sold out.
Man.
But yeah, 2000. Lloyd, I'll let you start off with your thoughts. Go for it.
This is a fucking good album.
Right. Yeah. Really good. Go on. Continue.
I'm going to justify later why I think the other albums, but let me just talk about what I think is great about this album and what I didn't like. Talk about what I didn't like, Mahesh. Chris Brown record.
Yeah. Me neither, man. That was not...
That was the worst record on the album by far, right?
Yeah, easily. Like, I don't think it's close. Like I think
Let me
it's
get the
probably
track list
the
up, 'cause
only.
I like a lot of this.
Yeah. The only, I think genuinely that is the only track off the album that I didn't like.
You know what?
Go on.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
My only other gripe is that Let It Breathe wasn't included on the album.
You know what? Yeah, this is gonna sound mad mean, but I feel like some of the songs could have done with another feature. I thought another feature here or there could have really helped this album.
No, that's right. He hasn't got a lot. I mean, he's only got J.I.D, Larry June, Westside, Diddy. You know what?
That sounds mean,
tired.
but you know what? The album is. I like this album because if I'm going to talk about why theoretically I like this album and what it did.
Yeah.
If you look at 1999, it was fucking Joey at his fucking rawest.
Yeah.
He was wild. He was rapping over crazy like beats, like static selector beats.
Yeah.
He was going insane. Rapping over Kirk Knight beats, rapping over Capital Steve's Pro Era. That thing grew from that tape.
Yeah.
It was so rugged and raw and pause and like it was so energetic. It was so like brand new, like instant, like crash. Whereas Joey now, it's 2000. It's like he's just looking back at that time and looking back at all the time that's passed, and it really feels like it. I thought sonically this was going to be a sequel to 1999,
Me too.
but it's not.
It's not.
Just a tribute to that album, and I really like that. I like the fact that it's not a sequel. He didn't try to do that. He just talked about his success, and he was a lot slower and calmer, and like really enunciated his words and made you hear like almost every bar you could hear on the first listen.
You can really. I feel like
he was really just content where he was.
I think you can really see and hear how he's matured as an artist.
Oh, 1000. That's what this album is.
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry, I don't think this is better than 1999 by any stretch of the word. I don't think this is better than 1999. It's not close.
I think,
but I love this album. You know what? This sounds an unpopular take. I really like the last Joey Badass album.
Me too.
I don't know why people don't talk about that fucking album. I didn't really like.
All American Badass.
A lot of people like. For the Money was. It's okay to me.
The last one is way better than Before the Money, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. That might be, that other than 1999 is his best release.
I don't know
why people don't talk about that.
I don't think that's an unpopular. Like,
oh really?
In my opinion, I think All American Badass is a fantastic.
That had
album.
every kind of song you wanted. Bro, man.
For My People, I can't really put
this
it
is for God, don't get me started.
And then you got
fam,
Legends They Ever Die.
Fam, you just said For My People, you brought me back. I mean, that song in time.
And then of course you've got
he's cold, Joey, bruv.
Is it
I liked him.
Ring the Alarm?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that upset me too. I would have loved to see some Pro Era features.
No, you're right.
Because Kirk Knight produced one of the songs because he was like, Kirk Knight on the beat. But then like, I was like, you know what? I would have loved to bring back some of the...
Bring back Flatbush. I would have...
No, but bring back some of the Pro Era guys though.
Yeah.
Especially like now, like... Yeah.
I would have loved to have heard like... do you remember Snakes from 1999? Yeah, I would have loved to hear Tina Apex. I would... Does Kirk Knight rap? He does rap, right?
Yeah. He rapped to Ring the Alarm.
Yeah, I would have loved to have heard a bit, and I feel like Flatbush. They're such an eccentric. I sound like such a like bloody posh whatever, but no, they're such a unique and eccentric energy.
They do solo music now. I think Meech is doing a tour. I saw. I was like, I didn't even know he put out an album.
Eric the Architect.
We did that on the podcast. I want to listen to Meech's out because he might have been my favorite one. Because he's the one with the mad deep voice, isn't it? He was my favorite guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I already got my song of the week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Flatbush Zombie songs.
Yeah, no, Flatbush Stap. Yeah, it's the thing. Yeah, no.
Sorry, go on.
No. It's All American Badass is a fantastic, and like I feel like it's underrated. Like when
I don't know if it's better than this.
I don't.
It's up and up. I goes 1999 is like to the top. Nothing's got top that for me.
Okay.
Ever. I don't think he can. No, but not to me. Don't want to like par him off though. Like if he does, then I'll say so.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I love him.
The thing is, I feel like for me, the reason why I might prefer later stuff is because I listened to 1999 really late.
Oh, so did I.
you did?
I listened to
Oh.
99. I don't know why I never listened to it during that time period. Like I've always known about 1999 because
Yeah.
I've been on this hip hop like research nerdy shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I would listen to mixtape. I remember there was a time period from I would listen to anyone who was like remotely famous. This album got a spin in my
Yeah.
phone. I would have listened to if it was now, I'd be listening to like fucking any next rapper like fucking Moneybagg Yo or something. Like I was listening to everything back then.
Yeah.
But like
I listened to 19. I knew about Waves.
I listened about Survival Tactics. I love Survival Tactics. That was the first song I heard.
I think for me, Waves.
But I didn't listen to it quite late though. I listened to it like 2018, 19.
2018 was the first time I
think
listened to
maybe 18 or yeah.
my standout tracks. This is a bit
17 maybe,
but,
I don't know.
But you know what? I feel like we've got a bit of time. But my standout tracks from 1999 are definitely Waves, Hard Knock Life, and Snakes.
Well, you
Hard Knock
don't put
Life.
Survival Tactics there. Survival Tactics is crazy though.
Oh, I don't.
Aye.
But yeah.
Speaking of survival tactics, let's talk about Survivor's Guilt.
Guilt. What a song!
That song, I'm not gonna lie, I was bare sad.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna cry, but I was bare sad.
You can
it's a great song.
It's a really good.
But the first time you hear it, it's not a fun listen. After that, it's it's okay. I can listen. The first time you hear it, that's what I like about Joey. It's what a big thing is about Joey that I really like. He announcing it so well.
He's got
like the best.
clear-
He's got one of the best enunciations in hip hop.
Yeah.
You hear every word he says clearly.
Yeah. There's no misinterpretation. He's abundantly clear with what he says, and I think like the thing is,
It's not slow though. He raps like
not.
at a decent pace, but it's just like and he makes you hear every like, you know, when sometimes when you rap and you're like, oh, I don't know if you said that or you said this, like you don't really hear, like you've definitely have songs and you're like, like you don't know, you're the one part.
and then you look up the lyrics and you realize you've been mispronouncing.
So you were saying the wrong thing the whole time. There's no that with Joey Badass.
No, none at all. And the thing is, with Survivor's Guilt, I think it's raw, but not in the set. It's a very polished track. I think it's raw emotionally, because when he's speaking about like what like how sad he felt that he lived on and Steez had passed, and he's talking about like how Steez felt, and like because the thing, I'll be honest, because I remember when Steez passed away, I remember hearing about it on Twitter, but I never knew the exact thing, and it wasn't until I listened to 1999, and I looked it up and I realized, oh wait, no, one of these guys has passed away, and then I realized
I knew about Steve's for a long time.
yeah, and then I realized he committed suicide, and I was just like,
Yeah, I knew. I've been knowing about Steve's for a very long time. I just never listened.
Yeah.
He never dropped nothing though. I don't think.
Nah, yeah. I think
so Pete, bro.
I think it's only, and he was young.
Joey was mad young. Joey's not 30 yet.
He's not.
Joey Badass is not 30 yet.
I think he's 29 or 28. Let me see.
Do you know there's bare footballers when you hear their age, you're like, there's no way that
27, bro.
Joey's
27.
Joey Badass is 27.
God. Yeah. Oh my
brother is so young.
Bruv. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, he really did it right.
Yeah, man. Oh,
fam, he came.
How old was he when?
17.
So he must have been. Oh my god.
Jeez. You know who else has been famous for a long time as well? Chance the Rapper. He's been famous since he was. There's a lot of rappers who are technically like kid superstars.
Yeah.
Like some of these guys, like Kendrick, Cole, they weren't that.
No.
Some of these brothers came out.
Blew late, man.
Yeah, he was like 26, 27.
Yeah.
He was fucking Joey Badass. Joey Badass is like had a whole of Joey Badass's life before he blew. Like, as a rapper, think about it. So Joey Badass has been a rapper for 10 years.
Yeah.
Cole grinded that whole 10 years and then blew after. So maybe he was a bit younger. But like, can you imagine? That's when you think about it like that, that's insane.
What did you make of the West Side feature?
Oh, I can't lie, bro.
Disappointed.
That was dead.
I
That song was okay. Like,
just really liked it.
It was a nice listen, like when I heard it, but I will never go back. I did not like West Side Gun on that.
Nah, it wasn't. West
Side Gun is so hit and miss.
With West Side Gun, yeah. You know, I'll be honest. I I don't know if I.
I want to say something, but that is bare rude.
I don't know if I'd class him as a rapper.
Oh, thank God. You said something way worse.
I don't, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I was going to say something similar.
He's an ad-lib merchant.
No, yeah. Go
With
ahead.
all due respect, like, I feel like he's better for ad-libs. I don't think he's a great rapper.
Yeah, even when we reviewed this album, we reviewed it because the songs were good
Yeah.
and the features were good.
It's
But
more...
not about rapping, like...
Nah,
He can rap sometimes, so don't get it twisted.
yeah.
Like, he's
But I
not
think
terrible.
The difference in level between Conway and Conway's
the best, I think.
You know what?
He's the best.
Benny,
I used to think it's Benny.
But
Conway's the way better rapper. And he got shot in the face.
Yeah, it just makes it. It sounds really bad. I'm really sorry, Conway. I know you got shot in the face, but it just makes it look so much cooler that you.
But imagine now he can rap if he had his. Oh, that's
Crazy.
that's a crazy statement. Never mind. I was gonna say, imagine I might have to cut that. It's insensitive. Imagine if he had his whole mouth. Pause.
It's the thing is, I feel like I don't know if he'd be the same because I feel like it's pushed him to like.
Oh, he always that rapper.
Because like I don't know if he would, you know.
No, I don't think that's how it works. Let me ignore that. Let's get back to Joey Badass, please.
No, I really like the sample on
Stick to the topic.
on brand new 911. But anyway, why don't we dip in to what are your favorite tracks? What are your favorite?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have quite a few. The Baddest. Make Me Feel.
Intro,
Where I Belong. Eulogy. Head High, Survivor's Guilt. I'll throw Wanna Be Loved in there.
Yeah. Honestly, I would probably say
that's quite a lot.
Other than
I like a lot of this album, and even some of the songs I didn't mention, I didn't dislike. These are just my favorite songs.
I would probably say, other than Welcome Back, I think I like every single song on this album.
Really?
I really like this album. It was just like
some of it, nothing sounded bad. It's just some of the stuff didn't stick out to me.
That's fair. No, and to be fair, at that point in terms of features, there's not a lot of features at all.
I like the Larry June feature as well.
Yeah, Larry June's smooth. The thing is,
made me want to listen to him. I've never listened to that guy in my life.
He's got a few nice tunes. I've only listened to 2 or 3, but he's very smooth.
Yeah, I might listen to that guy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm tired. I'll be honest here. I'm tired of seeing Diddy feature when he does nothing.
Oh no, I like Diddy's feature on there. I can't lie. No, that was cold. That was cold tune as well. Like
what song was it that Nas did like a voiceover on? Was it Zip Code?
Yeah.
That was cold. Hearing Nas' voice, I was like, yeah, that's cold. No, Diddy, because But anyway, that's a separate point. But I think in a time where I feel like I don't know. Hip hop isn't sometimes as polished and there's not as much artistry as I'd like to see. This was a really
I like the Diddy feature because it was the intro.
Oh yeah.
Because it was the intro to the album, it kind of worked.
Yeah, no.
Because if it was midway through, I'd have a lot more of an issue. But because it was the start of the album, it worked. I thought that worked well. When I don't hear it at the start of the album, I don't think I'll like it. But because it was the beginning, it felt like I'm being It's like, you know, when you listen to Dark Fantasy, this is a terrible comparison because this one song is way better. You know, listen to Dark Fantasy, it's about the Nicki Minaj part at the beginning. It's about hearing the fucking choir at the beginning. It's about because it's the intro to the album. This is like the Diddy. This is just a terrible version of that. Like, it's just the Diddy's. That's why I like it, if that makes sense.
Dark Fantasy is one of the best intros of all time. But anyway, it's the thing is, I think like. Yeah, it was really refreshing because I feel like on this, I think you hear artists sometimes, and this can be singers, rappers, and it feels like they're adopting or using a sound that they're not like comfortable or where they're not being true to themselves. But Joey was, and the thing is, it's not in a sense where I think Joey is. He's not being dishonest to himself or insincere. Like this is him, like his growth, and just a really refreshing. And my god, Static Selector.
The Make Me Feel beat is so crazy. Something in the way. I heard that and I was like, this is
Static. After I need to listen to more of his stuff because I know he's got projects, but like listening to him on his album, it's just pushing him further.
I've only ever really heard him produce for like Joey.
No.
I feel like he's produced for some other like kind of boom bap New York rapper kind of guys.
I think he has.
Probably produced for fucking. I bet he produced for Royce da 5'9" or someone like that.
It wouldn't have shocked me.
Yeah, like
why do I feel like he's got a tune of Freddie Gibbs somewhere?
Oh, probably does.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
But no, Static, his production, I think he produced a good portion of the album. But he's just what I love about like Static is just like, I feel like he kind of encompasses that boom bap and like sample era, but there's like a fresh twist to it. It's not not like you don't hear it and think, oh, this is just like a remake of the 90s. Like, for example,
I agree.
Like Brand New 911, even though it's quite a short song, I really like the production on that. It's just like really nicely done. Like you have that is it saxophone or trumpet? But you have you have that in there. But it's like it's nice. He's just a brilliant producer. To be fair, he's fast going up my list and.
Right, so Hesh, in terms of albums we listened to this year, how's it doing in the rankings? Because we've had some strong contenders at the back end of the year.
What have we had? I think my favourite before this point was Denzel.
Was it still Denzel?
Denzel.
What did we review last time that I liked a lot? Oh no, that's what we're going to review today.
Oh yeah. I was last music review we reviewed Kendrick and Nux, right?
Yeah, Kenny was high for me. I'm just saying above Kenny.
Well, let me now. I want to.
You've probably got a nice little thing going on. You probably this might be pretty high for you.
I think this might be
top. It's probably top 5.
I think this might be my favorite. You know, honestly.
We've got Denzel. We had Push for me. We had Kenny for me. We had someone else that was good.
I keep on forgetting, bro.
Who else do we have that was good? We had someone else that was really good. That might be today.
Let's see.
That makes sense. That could be that top 5.
Benny the Butcher. Dreamville.
Jenny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher dropped as well.
Oh, that was this year.
Yeah, bro.
Oh wow,
bro, that was only 4 months ago.
Well, that feels like time ago.
Exactly.
Oh, maybe life isn't going as fast as we thought.
Yeah.
That has made me feel so good.
Yeah.
That's really that's helped the existential crisis I've been having. Like, oh my god, that was only 4 months. I felt like that feels like I thought that was like last March.
But yeah, I think honestly, this is my favorite album this year. I think.
Really?
Yeah. Even though I feel like objectively Denzel's might be better. I think this is my favorite. In terms of albums I'm going to go back to, this tops my list.
Okay, fair. This is top 5 maybe. Top 5? Fair. I think so.
Yeah. I was just thinking, just a little side note of like Static Selector's.
Static Selector.
Have you seen his Genius Deconstructed of Legendary?
No.
It's really good.
Did he do Legendary?
Yeah, he produced Legendary.
But he didn't have his thingy though. Oh, Legendary.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Devastated.
Oh, no.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I was like, imagine
I don't think
imagine Static Selector producing Devastated. That's always coming in my head. I thought you said, I don't know why.
I don't think his, what do you call it?
Tag.
It's not on
Static
Legendary. It's not on Legendary though, but... Yeah, that's a really good.
I used to feel so devastated.
That's a tune, man. I love that song.
Oh, I hate that song now. I got over that song a long time ago.
Yeah.
The one that I'll go back to For My People. I forgot all about that song. I'm going to listen to that song.
For My People. That's
on my way home today.
That's a beautiful song.
Because that is such a great record. Yeah. That might be my favourite Joey Palace record. I'm not going to lie.
It's up there. No, honestly.
No, as an actual song, like
beautiful.
Oh, it touches really nice. every time I hear it.
That was like really well done with. I'm sidetracking here, but with All American Badass, like the way he spoke to social issues as well. Like, wasn't there I think it was on, what was it called? Oh man, it's annoying me.
Okay.
Let me just find it. But there's like a recording of like a child in court. It is on. Let me see. Temptation. I'm pretty sure it's on Temptation. And like, yeah, like there's like a recording of like I think a young black girl. And like the way he like weaves it, brilliant. But yeah, no, this project 2000 really refreshing, really nice to hear. I'm on the waiting list for tickets. I hope I can. Joey's literally on my list for people I want to see, and yeah.
Is he actually?
Yeah. Yeah, man, he's one of my. I'm gonna try and finesse a ticket if I can. But yeah, really good project.
Who else is on that list?
Let me see. Coldplay, Loyal Kana, Nas. Isaiah Rashad, Brent Faiyaz, Drake.
Even after Isaiah Rashad's last album.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I need to revisit that album because I'm not gonna lie. That came out last year, right? Or was it this year?
Yeah, last year.
This came out in lockdown, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like after revisiting, I heard a track that when I listened to the album I didn't like, but I watched a music video and I listened to it and I was like, no, this slaps.
Oh, really?
I definitely want to see Isaiah. And then Drake, J Prince,
J. Cole.
Of course, Cole goes without saying. Wait, why is he not? Because he did a US tour, right?
Did he?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. He had Drewski hosting it.
Exactly.
Fam, Cole is different. My brother's he's got Juice. Cole has got Drewski hosting his show, fam. Like, other artists don't have hosts. He's just paying Drewski for no reason to come on tour with him.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Drewski, that guy's a hustler. How have you just made money for something that doesn't exist?
You know what's funny with Drewski, right? Like, I remember.
Mesh, have you ever been on a concert and someone's hosted a concert? Has that ever happened? No. It's just a DJ yells.
With Drewski, I just love how. To me, I don't know. He kind of his come up kind of reminds you of Mo the Comedian, because like I remember his. Oh my god! If you find it, it's like there's a frat boy skit. I'd like to say from maybe 2 years ago that Drewski did, and it's hilarious. It's like like white frat boys, hilarious. And then he just started posting more and more, and he had more of a presence. And then now he's like,
when he started doing them frat boy videos, it blew up. He's such a smart. That's such a smart business move.
Yeah, and then you see him with like Jack Harlow, and then in the video for Laugh Now, Cry.
Yeah.
And I know he definitely got barks for that. but yeah, no, Drewski's hilarious. And he's also great meme material.
And Cole paid him to host this tour.
Yeah.
And this is recent. Like that would have cost a lot of money.
What did you know what I would have loved to see? I think Cole performed Too Deep for the intro at, was it Dreamville Fest or what something?
Well, recently.
It wasn't recently. It was a few months ago, I'd like to say, but he performed.
I wish he did. You know what he did for he did it. I went to a 5-year concert where he did the what's it called, what's that thing called, the first take warm up. Yeah, I went for a concert for that. This is like when it was £1.
Crazy. I still can't believe you did that. That's
and
mad.
then
what was that? What year was that in?
Oh, that was Collie. That was before Collie.
Wow, what was that like? What was he like?
It was good. I saw him a few days later, Wireless too.
Oh, that's cold. Was that after Born Sinner dropped?
Yeah. Okay. I'm a born. Sorry.
So just before, For Your Eyes Only. Go on. Let's move on to the next. Speaking of Cole, actually, this is a nice link.
Yeah,
We're going to move on to an incredibly talented, brilliant, amazing rapper named J.I.D, who just a little side note. I'm really sorry. I keep detracting, but watch his Tiny Desk if you haven't. It's beautiful.
Swing on, swing on.
But yeah,
swing on.
Go on, Lloyd. Let me know your thoughts.
Oh man, this tape is incredible.
Really good album. It's a very, very, very good album. J.I.D is just like, I feel like again, it's like I'm just seeing his organic growth, and what I like.
Oh, J.I.D, yeah. Let me tell you about this J.I.D guy. I've been telling man about J.I.D for years. Yeah. I was telling man about J.I.D in 2017.
He's just brilliant. He's just
the same time I was telling man about Black, I was telling man about J.I.D. I was telling man about both of them.
I remember I sent you 8701 and then you were like, oh yeah, I heard this like 3 years ago. Yeah, but go on.
Oh man, I was trying to I heard 8701, I was like, who's this? I listened to J.I.D because of Cole, and I was like, oh, who's this 6 Lakh guy? And I went, and I was like, bro, this guy's tape slaps. I heard 8701, I was like, I don't know who this guy is at the beginning, but it was cold. It was cold enough to have me hooked. I was like, yeah, I'll listen to this.
Is that how you first listened to Black?
Mm-hmm. See, I still, that's how I used to find artists when I was a kid. Because I'd listen to him, I'd listen to like Rick Ross mixtape, and I'd be like, oh, who's this Meat Mill guy? Because he sounds sick. And then I'll go listen to Meat Mill. That's how I found out about rappers when I was a kid. Before I knew it, but you can find rappers on the internet. Yeah. Like where to go to find rappers, like Twitter and Instagram. This is for Instagram. So like Twitter or like a blog. I wasn't reading the blog. I was literally just hear a feature and be like, yeah, this guy's cold. I'm gonna go listen to him now. That's how I found Cole.
Oh God, that's how
I found guy.
Cole on?
Tiny Tempers, bro. Tiny Tempers had the mixtape. They had the song with Wretch 32 and J. Cole. And J. Cole did shit on that song looking back. I can't believe that's what got me hooked. But I was like, who's this J. Cole guy? And I listened and I was like, yeah, this guy's quite cool. But I found him quite late. So this was like around, what time was that? Like it was around the time that everyone else found J. Cole. Like it was like 2011. It was after the, what's my Friday Night Lights? It's like a year after. Yeah. Like way after. Yeah. But like, yeah, that's how I used to find out about artists. So that's how I found out about Black. But we are going off the topic again. We are reviewing J.I.D's new album. What's it called? Fuck me, I love this one. The Forever Story, because it's the Never Story, and then yeah. Forever Story, man, I love this album. This album is fucking incredible.
It's really good.
Honestly, it's the best album I heard all year. I can say that hands down. Nothing comes close. Not Kendrick, not Denzel, not Push.
Push's album.
J.I.D. No, but I like it, bro. You can't keep shitting on me for this. I can't wait to shit on you about album. And everyone else is gonna shit on you. And you're gonna be a laughing joke like Marvin. You wanna be a meme like Marvin? No.
Marvin's favourite album of the year is Jack Harlow.
Yeah, obviously. That's mine too.
But yeah, go on.
No,
go
but
on.
like, fam, it just bangs. Like, it's not a bad song.
You
like,
know what? Go on. Sorry.
Dance Now is my most played song of the year. I can tell you that now. In like, you know, the wrap up thing they do. That's number one.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. That's number one. Last is number two. That's it. That's all I know.
You know what? I think is my favourite song off the album.
You're gonna say some weird song.
Cody Blue 31.
Oh, that's a banger, bro.
Bro, I didn't know J.I.D had vocals like that.
Oh,
I didn't know he had vocals like that.
I love that. Swing on, swing on.
I was like,
swing on, swing on. Oh, but I love that
hearing
song.
him hit them sweet melodies, and I was thinking, is this J.I.D?
And he was rapping too on that song
Bro,
as well.
exactly. Yeah, really.
Keep swinging, little sis. Keep swinging, little bro. Oh, I love that song.
Cody Blue, yeah.
Hey, you thought I wasn't gonna agree with it.
No,
Fam, if you say that, that is a good take. That's up there for me.
Really good song.
I like everything. Radar, love Radar. I like because he starts it off this album so violently, and I like it. Like you're like, wow.
Yeah.
And then the switch turns at Cody Blue, but it keeps the same energy. It doesn't dip. Like it keeps it like. Even the Lil Durk song, like it wasn't my favorite, but I didn't mind it. Like I like every song, man. I can't lie. Better Days is a banger.
I don't think which is those
Money is a banger.
early on that I didn't like. It might have been Crack Sandwich, you know.
Crack Sandwich was a sick tune. That's when he was talking about his sister. I've listened to this album way too much. He was talking about his sister getting beat up in the club and they had to start swinging on people.
Yeah.
That song was hard. Okay. Do you like Can't Pump Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Gang and Smooth. They're good.
Surround Sound came out before, and I know we both heard it before, but even in the scheme of the album, it worked beautifully. Cody Blue. I like Brother Dev. Sister Dev. Surprise James Blake feature.
Yeah. I told you.
That song slaps.
Yeah. No, because I
he was talking his shit on that song.
I messaged you and I was like, yo, I think James Blake is on this album, you know.
Yeah.
He's uncredited.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, James Blake. I need to listen, but yeah. Yeah, no. This
I'm reading something. I don't know where I'm reading this. Sometimes I read things. I'm like, I don't know where I heard this. But I was reading about how James Blake came in contact with J.I.D. My mom's life, I cannot tell you where I read this, but I definitely read it somewhere. It's that apparently they used to talk during lockdown.
That's true.
And he was just telling how Atlanta was.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, because they were asking like how you knew James Blake. I read it though. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no. I heard it. It might have been on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like that's so natural. Like you're just vibing with someone, then you
might
realize,
like I think it was on like New Rory Moore or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're just both vibing. I feel like that's such a musician thing to do. Like you're just vibing out, and you're just like, oh, hey man, you seem cool. Let's jump in the studio one time. Let's jam. Yeah, no, but James Blake did. He did really. I need to listen to more.
I love James Blake, bro. His first two tapes. Incredible.
He's just
incredible.
I don't know.
It's not, but don't go in there expecting anything. Because I tried to listen to James Blake when I was younger. I was like, this guy's dead. I came back like a year later and I was I fucked it. I missed it completely.
Yeah, this guy is
have you heard Willem scream?
No.
And then it all. Oh, that's Retrograde. Dreams.
No. The one that stands out to me is Life Around Here.
The remix to that. That's what got me back into it. I tried to listen to him again because that remix. Do you remember the remix of Chance the Rapper?
I didn't know there's a remix.
There's a remix of Chance. There was the video. They're driving around in a weird car, and that's when Chance like dropped acid rap. So I was like, Chance was like one of my favorite rappers at the time.
Acid rappers.
I miss when this guy was good, man.
Don't listen to Hot Shower, guys. Don't.
Because honestly, I thought this guy was gonna go straight to when he won the. You remember when he won the Grammy?
Yeah.
And then he.
The colouring book that he won
and
for.
he got the Grammys to recognize mixtapes as albums. It was him.
Yeah.
That's the first time they ever did it. They didn't even do it for Drake. They did it for him.
Crazy.
And I thought, this guy.
And then. Yeah, it's I really enjoyed that Ari Lennox feature. That was smooth.
Yeah, that was nice. What was it?
Can't Make a Change.
Oh, this album is so good. I'll just tell you guys, just go listen. Like, every song slaps. I'm not even being like methodical like I was a bit with Joey, because I'm like super passionate. This album is honestly the best album of the year. People need to go listen to. Dance Now, I love that song so much. I can't tell you what I love about it. It's the hook. I'm a shoe on the ground. Dance now, dance. And I'm just like, but it's, you know what it is? It's also the back. Do you know what he uses? Other people's vocals and voices, in other words, like backing vocals, so well in this album. I don't think I've ever on an album like not produced by Kanye that's used backing vocals this well.
It's well polished.
No, but the backing vocals always work.
Yeah.
Like they're always beautiful. Always like even on what was it? Dance Now, bum 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 bum. That was cold. Like
even on his tiny desk, he had 3.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, 3 backing. And the thing is,
on Money.
Yeah, like there were two women and then a guy, but like he got the balance perfect because like, of course, like the women's voices punch through more because there's 2 of them, but you can hear the guys like low end.
Fam, that man who can sing proper are like on job like
crazy. It's like when, bruv, it's mad like because Usher when he did his tiny desk, you had Eric Bellinger doing the backing vocal.
It was Eric Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger doing the backing vocal.
That's crazy.
But it's mad like that you can be. Because that's also like another echelon because is it echelon or
echelon?
Echelon, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Echelon. Because you got Usher and then Eric Bellinger, who's also, imagine like how good you have to be to have Eric Bellinger as your backup singer when Eric Bellinger in his own right is a fantastic vocal.
Man trying to call me a backup artist.
No, but Eric Bellinger is an amazing artist.
Man trying to call me a backup artist. Tiny Desk Usher, backup artist. Right, Eric Bellinger's a shut up, man.
Yeah, he's I feel like I'm really curious to see how much JID contributes. I'm sure, of course, because it's his artistic vision, right? I want to see. I hope, because I remember for Revenge of the Dreamers, they dropped a lot of like videos of like the making of tracks. I'd love to see JID in action like that because I want to see how he orchestrates it and like.
This album.
How old is he?
Like he blew late.
Because
he looks like he's 18, but that guy's like 35.
Something, yeah.
He blew when he blew later than Cole.
He's 31, yeah. Yeah, he did. I feel like he blew when he was like 28.
Yeah. Fam. You know what, yeah? I've got to give it up to anyone who blows after the age of 25.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you kept trying after the age of 20, I'm so impressed. Like maybe if he was known, apparently, like he might have been known, but like he wouldn't like be getting money.
When did he sign to Dreamville? You know?
Oh, 20. I've known about him from years. When did I first hear the Never story? 2017, 16. Okay. I think 2016. I think I listened to it in 2017.
He blew a lot in like 20.
Because I heard him on like Funk Flex years ago, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's sick."
Let me see. What is his first track that I downloaded? Because I know Lloyd introduced me to JID.
Working Out is cold. That's the one.
That's an amazing song for me.
You see his colours. That's brazy.
I think it was Meditate. That was the first. Yeah, Meditate goes mad. Meditate. Yeah, Working Out is yeah. And Meditate came out in 2017.
Also, you know who? Yeah, JID took over from Cole. You listen to a lot of pop songs nowadays, Mahesh.
Yeah.
JID is a feature on a lot of them.
Oh my God. Yeah,
that guy's agent. That product is working.
Yeah.
JID is in the studio constantly. He's on. I was telling this to someone else. Like, I think I see JID featuring JID every other week. My brother's with Doja Cat. He's with Dua Lipa. He's with fucking Joey Badass. He's with I don't know who else. He's with James Blake.
His feature was cold on Joey's album as well.
He's featured James Blake. He's a feature with Imagine Dragons. He doesn't stop working. He's working with pop stars
Them
now.
royalties are kicking in. I know he's getting.
Fam, J.I.D is on everything.
Yeah.
I think I've heard about 50 J.I.D verses this year.
Yeah, I remember it's like reminds
I've
me.
never seen someone like just. He's just on every
It was like Cole in like 2018.
Yeah, J.I.D is on
2019,
everything, but the Cole one's made sense. This guy's just with Dua Lipa and Doja Cat. Like, what are you doing there, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I still haven't heard.
his agent is incredible. Who was in charge of this is incredible.
I wonder with like artists. So
Fam.
when they, let's say, so for example, Dua Lipa and Jid get in the studio, right? Does
No,
Jid
they
get-
don't. Jid
does
records
Jid-
his verse and sends it over.
But like, so does Jid get like a? Do you know?
It would depend on contracts.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't
I'm
say.
curious because like I wonder if he'd like get a fee.
He'll get a
and then
fee,
and then
maybe.
a
He'll
royalty,
most
right?
likely get a fee, but yeah.
But yeah. No, this is a really good album. Very good.
Fuck me, yeah. I love this tape, man. I love the overarching theme. I love how he talks about his family. He's very personal on this album, especially the song with Jay Blake's sister. Them, he was talking like about his family and like don't come home. Like he really got deep on this album as well. And like we've always known Jid can rap. And he's shown that to us on this last album. He showed it us on the Dreamville projects. He's like, yo, I'm here to rap.
Yeah.
He shows it that when he comes on Earth Gang albums, he's like, yo, I'm here to rap.
Yeah.
Maybe not on the pop thing, but whenever he's on someone's album, here to rap. I rap better than you. I could do it all day. I don't care. I'm cold. That's
Yeah.
how Jid raps on other people's albums. Let's say he rapped on his last album. His album, he rapped like that. But he rapped like he didn't have a point to prove. And he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to make a beautiful album.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I can rap better than everyone now. I've lived with that.
I think compared to...
I'm just going to make a fucking incredible sonic album. And that's what he's done here. Honestly, guys, I'm not gassing. It's one of the best albums I've heard in the past 5 years. I'm not... okay, maybe I'm gassing a bit.
Mad.
But I really like this album. This album is really good. Like... I'm telling you, this is the best. I don't think there was a bad album last year. What's the album was from Kill last year that were really good?
Benny? Conway had a good album last year.
He did, but yeah, this.
No, I think... I need... Bro, you know what it is, yeah? We reviewed
This
so many
album...
albums, I just...
maybe there's someone I'm forgetting, but this blows Denzel out of the water. he's gone. Missile.
Oh, I love Denzel's album. I loved it.
Missile. What do you think? I've talked too much. Let me hear what
As
you
in,
say.
on this album.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It's really... I feel like it's just, again... It feels like he's just expressing his creativity and artistry, and like it feels like on this album he was given the space to do that. Like it's nice to hear like a themed album, not just like a hodgepodge of different, you know, like songs that they think would be popular or whatnot. Like there's actually cohesion, and his artistry really just shines through. It's I think this is easily his best project, or it's the best body of work that I've listened to by him, and like his best music, I think. And it showed me a side because I've always thought of Jid as like high energy, like bouncy, but then you hear him on like is it Kobe or Colby? Kobe Blue 31, and I was just like, bro, I didn't even know this guy could sing. I didn't know he could sing.
When I heard that for the first time, honestly, because I never knew Jid dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sad I never knew Jid dropped, because I'm a big Jid fan. I've been championing this guy for years.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the songs of his last tape. I thought his last tape, not gonna lie, I can say it now out loud, it was good, but it let me down a little bit.
What was his last one before this?
DiCaprio 2.
I haven't listened to it.
And I'd heard him so much on Dreamville projects. I was like, I'm just ready for a Jid album.
Yeah.
It came and I was like, damn. I was like, let me give you a listen. Did not expect this.
Yeah.
I love Jid, but this was incredible. Wait, this rank high for you in the albums of the year?
I need to... You know what it is genuinely, yeah? I really enjoyed this album, but I need to listen... I need to read... I'm genuinely forgetting the albums I reviewed, because we reviewed, like... Not so much, of course, the last few months, but over the last... Like,
but what do you think... Okay, do you think this album's one of the better albums you heard this year?
I think so, yeah. Definitely one of the better albums I've heard this year.
What are your favourite tracks?
My favourite track on this, Kobe 31, of course.
Tracks.
Tracks. Oh, surround sound. Let me get the list.
I'm not gonna do it. I'll be here all day.
Surrounds. Where is the?
There was some. You know what? Like, what did you think of Stars?
Let me see.
That was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was a bit.
And I was literally listening to it for ages, and I was like, wait, this ain't J.I.D. I was like, wait, this is Mos Def.
Yeah.
And I looked and I was like, oh shit, yeah, this is Justin Bieber.
You know as Mos Def, yeah.
Because I don't know what I had it on the. I looked at the track list when it came out. Like before I listened to it, I looked at it. But then you know when you look at something quickly, you don't quite remember everything. I think I looked at it quickly and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll stick it on. And I put it on Alexa, so I didn't even have like my phone.
Yeah.
So I had to like work out. So I was like, wait, was Mos Def? Where's Mos Def?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, that wasn't for me, to be fair.
Yeah, that was on the. That's probably the worst track. Everything there, I like it.
I love that Ari Lennox feature. That was really nice.
Do you like Better Days?
Better Days.
I didn't see some better days before.
Not so much. I really enjoyed
Really?
yeah, I really enjoyed
I thought, I was like, that's a big Mahesh song.
Lauder 2.
Lauder 2 is a slapper, fam. We got Money. I like the chorus.
I think the 4 that stuck out to me were Colby Blue.
Nothing else stuck up for you?
No, it's not that they didn't stick out, but I think I like those more. Those
Wow.
4 more than
You don't like Dance Now? I love that song. I don't know why. I love it.
Again,
I'm gonna shoot at the ground.
I'm back with
Dance Now.
I'm back with the dissonant. I think I told
every
he back. Yeah,
I hate
the early part
this.
of the album. Yeah, I think I definitely warmed to the album later on.
I feel like whenever there's something I like a lot, it's so this podcast is weird because there'll be times when we'll both like something. Whenever I'm like, yeah, I really like this, man, it just goes, yeah, it's just a bit dissonant. every time I'm super excited about something.
To be fair, I only had like 3 listens.
I'm just a freak of the week, apparently.
I need to. You've listened to this album a lot, though, so I feel like
bang this album out.
You're like
I don't know how many listens you had.
I only had like 3.
That's quite a lot. That's a lot. I've had like 4 or 5.
I need to go back to it.
Oh, maybe it's just not for you.
No, to be fair, I feel like I need to soak it in. Like I need to. But on my first impressions, I think those 4 stood out. But Colby Blue 31 is by far and away my favourite track of the album, I think.
Swing on, swing on.
I was hearing those vocals and I was
you really thought I was going to be like, what, that song? You were worried.
Singing, man. Why is this? But no.
You thought, when you were like, oh, it's a bit of a out there pick, I thought you were going to pick something crazy. And then you said that, I was like, yeah, Mahesh, come on, that's a banger.
His vocals
Does she not think I recognise beautiful art? Yeah. I recognise it.
His vocals went I was just there like, you tell me, bro, Jid's gonna start singing now. He's gonna drop.
Fam, drop another album like that.
Yeah, is that?
That's my only request.
That's Jerome, I think. He's here. He's coming up. Cool. Yeah, but it's another one. I feel like I need. My thoughts on it are like, I don't think they're fully solidified because I need to give it another few rounds. But I did enjoy it. I did message Lloyd. I was just like, no, this J.I.D album is a really good listen. But yeah. Yeah, 2 very good albums.
Yeah, man, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys for listening.
When do we do songs of the week?
Do you want to do it now instead?
Do you want music review?
Yeah, why not? It makes more sense. What's your song of the week, man?
My song of the week is Always and Forever by Maria the Scientist and Little Baby.
Okay, I saw you post that.
Yours was
yeah. No, it's it's not on streaming services though. That's the only problem. I can put the YouTube link.
Wait.
If you really want to listen to it, it's an intriguing listen, so I'm going to put the YouTube link. And we probably won't get flagged, actually, if we put it in the things. That'll be okay. It's Flatbush Zombies featuring Skepta, Red Eyes of Paris.
Oh, crazy.
You know
when
what
did
it is?
That come out?
2016.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
This is when Skepta was like... This is after Shutdown.
After he dropped Konnichiwa, right?
Yeah. No, it was like weeks before he dropped Konnichiwa. He went... That is one of the best. Like Skepta went insane on that. No one knows about that song, but Skepta went nuts on it.
I didn't even know Skepta and Flatbush.
I get love from north to the west, north to the west and the east. It's a zombie attack, you bitches. We don't care about no police. I know you heard about the single. You know about the album I'm about to release. He goes nuts on it.
It sounds like familiar. I don't know, but I'll have
it's a banger.
Yeah, it's.
You can't listen to streaming services, guys. So go to YouTube and click the link below.
Yeah, I need to see palm trees on streaming services one day.
Is it not still?
Yeah, it's not. Wait, let me check. I don't think it is.
I haven't heard that song in a long time.
The song is
yeah. Okay, cool. I done seen some better days before. Can I pick a song? Oh no, I can't do that. I was gonna say I want to pick a song on the week from the J.I.D album, but I can't even do that.
Why? Because
There's too many, fam. I'm telling you guys, this album is incredible.
Oh no, they got a live version.
Oh, that's dead though. I don't hear that.
Flatbush.
Have you ever heard the live version? You ever been out somewhere and the live version of a song comes on? Oh my god, it's horrible.
Depends on what recording.
That's why that fucking song on the end of 808s and Heartbreak, I listened to it once. Pinocchio's Story. Oh, I heard that fucking terrible audio from 2008. I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah.
This is 2020.
I think it depends on
The only recorded song I'll ever listen to is Dirty Diana.
No, there's a Coldplay tune. I think it's called Moses or Murder, which was recorded live.
Other than that and Dirty Diana, is there anything else?
Live versions.
You know what?
Oh, Heart of the City. That Heart of the City, the live version from the MTV Unplugged. That's cold.
You listened to? I never listened to MTV
Bro,
Unplugged.
you send it to me. I don't know if it's MTV.
I sent you the MTV Unplugged version because Jay-Z's music was not on Spotify. That's why. So yeah, that's the music review show. I hope you're all well. Stay safe. Jerome, say hi.
Hi.